Well, after I did Walls of Starfield, which was my very first mod, um, I kind of like I myself quit using Walls of Starfield because of better buildable walls and doors. I mean, Miss O just knocked it out of the park. I just love that. But Walls of Starfield just kept chugging, and it literally just now passed 2 million plays. Okay, so I'm like, all right, well, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and update Walls of Starfield. So I did, and so I updated it with. So first I had to recover it because I had gotten a new computer and I did not have the ESP anymore. And Karotic showed me how to recover my ESP. There's a website, you can just plug it in and turn it back into an ESP so that I can work on it again. So, Walls of Starfield now, what I decided to do is, because I have like mad respect for all of my fellow mod authors that do, outpost items like I do. And so I've kind of decided to make my own little niche by, making custom decorative items, okay? And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and resurrect Walls of Starfield because there's stuff I've been wanting to make, but I didn't really have anywhere to put it. It didn't really fit with the Tailored Spaces theme, or it didn't, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and resurrect it, and if how I am, if I'm like questing around and I see something I really like and I get an idea, I can stick it in Walls of Starfield. And so I went ahead and did that. It's still in furniture where it was, okay? But I added all kinds of items to it, like these walls that have like flora on them. So if you wanted to go on the beach and make like a little beachy, like structure, you can do that. I did a couple different sizes of them. I did one. Oh, I have to do the icon for the collision helper. I added a collision helper so you can move your walls around and you don't have to go in another menu to find it. This is like the little entryway one. This has like flowers. Let me get where you can see it. It has like flowers and stuff on it. It was just on one side. This is actually from Paradiso, but I went ahead and added it to both sides. What's funny, this is the original, and then this is what I added. So I was like, oh, well, I probably need to add more to the other side. I added something like a screen because I figured, and this is actually fabric. You can look at it. A little bit of a, an Asian vibe to it, kind of like a, so it's like a screen. So if you're making like a bathroom or something like that, people aren't like looking at you through it. I did keep all the old ones that were in there. There's nothing that was in there is gone. Okay, I just added. I really like these walls to build bathrooms with and stuff, and showers to make my own custom shower. And I added these little pillars to the ends. I got this idea from Paradiso. And so what I did was, so like one side there's ones that have 2 pillars, okay? But then I also did one that has 1 pillar. So you can actually just, like put it together and you can build structures with it. So you can make your own custom structures, make your own little showers and bathrooms. And I just really love the look of this. I might end up doing more variations to this. There might be more updates. So, so there you go. And I did like a wall, a larger size and a smaller size, you know, so you can do kind of like a little entryway with it. Oh, oh my mini email. So then all the originals are in here. And then I also, see, this is just, guys, this is just like, you learn so much in a year, right? I added where you can just put these on the wall. And what's funny is, oh, and I added some more varieties of these. I added this to match tailored spaces. And I added this one to match tailored spaces. If you already have some of my other stuff, you can get that. And then I added these also as little things. And what's funny is these were all sideways. I didn't even realize that in the original. So I took the pack-in apart and remade it. So it's just, I didn't even know all that stuff, guys. So I used a outpost dummy to turn this and make it where it mounts on the wall. So actually all the little items are correct. So there you go. How about that? So so there you go. There's your little update to Walls of Starfield. I just, it's funny, I just think about it now about how, like, all the stuff I learned, how instead of taking up the entire furniture thing, everything is just in one list item. I learned I learned how to label it so that this is Walls of Starfield. Just there you go.